spent years trying to become somebody you'd be proud of, always reaching for a version of myself I couldn't touch. Every mistake felt louder, every failure left a mark, and I kept believing I had to earn what you had placed inside my heart. I was running in circles trying to be enough, never realizing I was already loved. You loved me before I changed, before I got my life together, before the prayers got easier, before I learned to trust forever. And all this time I was chasing a version of me I thought you wanted, while you were standing there saying, you've always been enough to love. You loved me before I changed, yeah. You loved me before I changed. I thought growth meant perfection, I thought faith meant having answers, I thought strength meant never falling, never showing any fractures. But the older that I get, the more I understand. Your love was never waiting for a better version of this man. Every step I've taken, every wrong turn too, keeps bringing me back to the same truth. You loved me before I changed, before I got my life together, before the prayers got easier, before I learned to trust forever. And all this time I was chasing a version of me I thought you wanted, while you were standing there saying, you've always been enough to love. You loved me before I changed. Oh, I still catch myself believing I have something left to earn, like somehow these years of grace are lessons I still haven't learned. And every now and then I fall back into old ways of thinking, like your love is something fragile and not the ground beneath my feet. But every road keeps leading to the same amazing truth. I was loved before my victories, and before my failures too. You loved me before I changed, before I knew where I was going, before the healing started showing, before the faith kept growing. And all this time I was searching for approval I already had, while you were calling me your child when all I saw was what I lacked. You loved me before I changed. You loved me before I changed. What if the miracle was never becoming somebody new? What if the miracle was finally believing you? What if the freedom I've been searching for all along was learning that your love was here before I got strong, before I fixed the broken pieces, before I found the missing parts, before I learned to trust tomorrow? You already knew my heart. You loved me before I changed, before I found the words to say it, before I learned how grace could carry everything I couldn't make it. And now I see what you've been showing through every high and every low. The thing I've been trying to become was someone you already know. You loved me before I changed. You loved me before I changed. Before I changed. Ooh. Before I knew, before I ran back home. You loved me. You loved me You love me, you love me. I wasn't looking for grace, not that night. I was looking for reasons, trying to figure out my life. Looking for answers, looking for proof, trying to hold together pieces that I kept breaking through. I thought if I worked harder, maybe I'd finally become the person I imagined, the person I should have been. But every finish line I crossed just moved a little more, and I was getting tired of chasing something I couldn't afford. I wasn't looking for grace. Grace found me first, before I fixed a single thing, before I knew my worth, before the prayers got better, before the doubts were gone. Grace found me standing right there, where I'd been all along. Oh, funny how freedom happens when you stop trying to earn what was already given, what was never yours to deserve. And suddenly the pressure started losing all its weight, the moment I realized love doesn't operate that way. Maybe mercy isn't waiting at the end of a perfect life. Maybe mercy meets you exactly where you are tonight. I wasn't looking for grace. Grace found me first, before I had the right words, before I found the church, before I understood everything I thought was wrong. Grace found me exactly where I had been all along. I wasn't looking for grace. Grace found me first. Nobody tells you how quickly life can change. One phone call, one conversation, and suddenly nothing stays the same. I thought I had a plan, I thought I knew the road ahead. Then everything I counted on started coming apart instead. I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready to be this afraid. I wasn't ready for questions that don't just fade away. But somewhere in the middle of everything I can't explain, I'm finding out that grace shows up the same. Shows up the same. I've always admired people who seem so strong and sure, like they had all the answers, like their faith was secure. Now I'm learning most of us are just trying to make it through, holding on to promises when that's all we can do. I wasn't ready for this. wasn't ready to be this afraid. I wasn't ready for questions that don't just fade away, but somewhere in the middle of everything I can't explain, I'm finding out that grace shows up the same. Shows up the same. Oh, maybe courage isn't confidence, maybe faith isn't control, maybe strength is simply taking one more step when no one knows. I wasn't ready for this, but maybe I was never meant to be. Maybe life was always bigger than the plans I made for me. And maybe that's the place where trust finally begins. Not when I understand everything, but when I let you in. I wasn't ready for this, but you already were. Have you ever been this quiet before? Or am I just listening wrong? I keep checking the same horizon, waiting for the break of dawn. And I know all the right verses, I know what I'm supposed to say, but tonight I'd rather be honest and pretend I'm okay. Some days I still doubt, some days I still wonder why the answers come so slowly, why the silence feels so loud. But every time I walk away, I end up turning back around, because somehow through the questions I still believe, even on the days I doubt. I've seen too much of your goodness to say you were never there. I've seen prayers become miracles in ways I couldn't prepare. But faith isn't built in moments when everything makes sense. Faith is what remains when certainty is spent. Some days I still doubt, some days I still wonder why the answers come so slowly, why the silence feels so loud. But every time I walk away, I end up turning back around, because somehow through the questions I still believe, even on the days I doubt. Maybe trust was never having answers, maybe trust was staying anyway. Maybe love is choosing to keep walking even when you cannot see the way. Some days I still doubt, but I don't doubt you. I doubt my understanding, I doubt my point of view. And every year I'm learning, faith isn't having it all figured out. It's holding on to grace, even on the days I doubt. Some days I still doubt, but I'm still here. I used to think by now I'd have it figured out. A clear direction, a steady hand, a better version of myself somehow. The kind of man I always planned. But life has a way of changing pictures you thought was set in stone. And every year I know myself a little less, a little more. Some dreams survived, some dreams didn't. Some lessons came the hard way. Some doors closed, some doors open, and some just faded away. But standing here, looking back, I can finally admit the person I imagined never really fit. I'm not the man I thought I'd be, not the one I drew up in my mind, not the hero of my younger years who always got it right. But maybe who I'm becoming is better than who I designed. 'Cause your grace keeps writing stories I could never write. I could never write. I still have questions, still have struggles, still have nights I don't understand. But I'm learning faith isn't perfection, it's placing my life in stronger hands. Maybe growing up isn't becoming someone new. Maybe it's discovering who you always knew. I'm not the man I thought I'd be, and for once I'm okay with that. 'Cause the road I never would have chosen led me where I'm at. And every scar, every failure, every mountain left to climb is shaping someone stronger, one day at a time. I'm not the man I thought I'd be, and maybe that's alright. This morning I found an old picture tucked inside a book on the shelf. Funny how a single moment can take you somewhere else. There we were laughing like time would always wait, back before we understood how quickly life can change. Now the years move faster than they used to somehow. If I could stop the clock, I'd stay right here. Hold on to the laughter, keep the right here. My father's hair is turning silver. The kids are growing every day. The things I thought would last forever seem to slowly drift away. And maybe that's the reason these ordinary days shine through, because they're never quite as ordinary as we assume. Maybe every moment is a gift we're meant to see. If I could stop the clock, I'd stay right here. Hold on to the laughter, keep the people near. All the little moments we think will always be here. If I could stop the clock, I'd stay right here. But maybe life is beautiful because it doesn't stay. Maybe every passing season has something new to say. Maybe you are teaching me what I've been too blind to see, that every breath is sacred because it's temporary. If I could stop the clock, I'd stay right here. Thankful for the memories and everyone still here. And when the years keep moving, I'll hold them without fear, because your love stays constant even as time disappears. If I could stop the clock, I'd stay right here. I spent years chasing approval, trying to be enough, changing pieces of myself just to win somebody's love. Every room felt like a courtroom, every day another test, always trying to earn a place I already possessed. Then one day it hit me like sunlight through a door. I've got nothing left to prove, nothing left to earn, nothing left to hide behind, nothing left to learn about being loved, about being worth the truth. I've got nothing left to prove. I used to measure every failure like it defined my name. I used to think perfection was the way to win the game, but grace has a way of breaking old illusions down and showing you that freedom was already all around. I finally stopped running and something in me changed. I've got nothing left to prove, nothing left to earn, nothing left to hide behind, nothing left to learn about being loved, about being worth the truth. I've got nothing left to prove. If the cross was enough, then why am I still trying to carry what was finished on that Friday night? I've got nothing left to prove, nothing left to fear, nothing left to chase anymore. you're already here. And now I see what I couldn't see before. I've got nothing left to prove. Oh, nothing left to prove. If I could see tomorrow, maybe I would understand why some doors stay closed forever, why some dreams slip through my hands. I spent years chasing answers, trying to read every sign, but the future stays a mystery, one page at a time. And maybe that's the reason you don't show me everything, because faith was never meant to have wings without the wind. If I could see tomorrow, I wouldn't need my faith. I wouldn't learn to trust you through the waiting and the pain. Every step I'm taking leads me closer than I know. If I could see tomorrow, I might never let you lead me home. There were seasons full of questions, and nights that felt too long, moments when I thought you'd left me, but you were there all along. Looking back, I see your fingerprints across the roads I've walked. Even in the silence, you were speaking through it all. Every unanswered prayer wasn't love denied. You were building something greater on the other side. If I could see tomorrow, I wouldn't need my faith. I wouldn't learn to trust you through the waiting and the pain. Every step I'm taking leads me closer than I know. If I could see tomorrow, I might never let you lead me home. So I'll keep walking forward, even when I cannot see, because the one who holds tomorrow is already holding me. If I could see tomorrow, I might miss the miracle today. I might never find the courage that was growing on the way. Now every road before me feels less lonely than before, because the God of my tomorrow is the one I'm living for. One step, one day, one promise at a time.